Hello there my YouTube friends. So this one is going to be a fairly tough video for us to make. I know it might seem strange to some of you that I might find this one tough, but these type of videos for me are very tough to make. This is basically going to be, now that I'm making the comeback, I've recorded it straight after the sort of the video that you possibly would have seen before this one, which is the comeback video. And this is just to show you how much I deteriorated. And you don't excuse the fact that there's somebody banging away out there. I can't do anything with that, guys, you know. This is just to show how much my body how much body fat I put on. Even though I was trying to sort of keep away from eating crap, I was still putting on body fat because the fact is I cannot eat, or I wasn't being able to eat as much as what I think, because I just didn't feel hungry, so I wouldn't eat that much. I would try and keep it to protein levels if I could, but because your body doesn't use it and utilize it for an energy source, because I wasn't really doing much bar taking the dog for a walk, this is what's happened to us. You know, I put on a lot of body fat, guys, and my belly has come up big style. So this is a hard video for me to make to show how far I've slipped back, but I think it's a necessary video to make in order to show you basically the process of me trying, or not trying, because I'm gonna be doing my best to get back into some form of better shape. You know, even if I don't get back to how good I was before the cancer sort of was found out to be cancer, you know, because I was in freaking fantastic shape just before that, you know. But at least if I can get back into a better shape than I am now, put the muscle mass back on me frame again, then that's fine. Because I haven't lost a shit ton, but I have lost some of it because I haven't been able to go, you know. So there will be that thing of, again, that thing where I'll bounce back a little bit once I start managing to get my weights increased. Because to start with, obviously this is going to be very, very low. But here we go, guys.
I will fight just to survive. I won't be denied. I'm a warrior inside.
This is tough. So I'm still sort of slightly breathed in, but you can already see. This is slightly breathed in, and already you can see just how much weight I think I've got the sagginess to the chest because I haven't been able to be at the gym and work it out. All the sort of definition is gone completely, but it's relaxed, and you can see, look guys, I mean, it's like that. It's not as bad as what I originally started with years and years ago, which that video is up there somewhere and way back down the line. But you can see I've put on a heck of a lot of weight on my stomach. Like I say, this isn't to do with eating tons and tons of food and just getting a big fat git. It's not. It's to do with not actually eating enough and not exercising in order to burn off the fat. That's the problem. And I know it's that problem, but this is what I'm stuck with. Yeah. This is what I've got to work with. This is what I'm starting with. This is my new starting point. You know, you can see there's just all the definition's gone. All the definition I once had has all disappeared. Still have a bit of mass on the frame, but you can see it's pretty much gone away. You know, if I breathe in, then that's as much as I can get in. There seems to be there's no visible abs there now. They've gone. Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I want to bring back, and obviously I'll end up cutting some of this down so it can be seen as I'm progressing, but I want to bring back in sort of at least to show that there is abs there. You know, I may not be able to bring this right down to the way it was before, which was like sort of literally in it, and then I had that row of abs here, yeah, and I was literally defined as hell. So going from fat boy to that in a year and a half. Took a long time, but we're getting there, and I'm getting well chuffed with it. Because it's just not, you know, I may not be able to do that, yeah, but it's not going to stop me from trying. Or it's not, at least, sorry, not using it to try. It's not going to stop me from giving it a go and doing my very best to get back to that shape. Yeah, it just may not be possible, but we are going to give it a go and do the best I can. So you can see, guys, that is the starting point I've got. Not the best in the world, but hey, that's the starting point I've got now. I've now got to get my focus back, and I know I can at least improve on what I've got now. Just by going to the gym alone is gonna make a vast improvement up here, where it'll also start to make a really good improvement to the body. The body will start to pull back in and tighten back up, and eventually things will start to go back into the shape they were. That's my goal. My goal is to get back into a really good shape, to prove once and for all, you know, that it doesn't matter what you've got. If you've got the determination, doesn't matter what illness you've got, what thing you've got, if you've got the determination to do well, you can do well. Yeah, that's what this is about. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go, because obviously you can see I'm in the man cave. What I'm going to go do now is I'm going to actually go into the house, and I'm going to do a quick video on showing you the exercises that I've been doing for the last couple of weeks from the physio while I was waiting to find out the results of me actual x-ray. So I'm going to show you those so you knew that's what I was doing. Whether I'll carry on doing any of those ones or not, I kind of see that I will, because the simple fact is I'm going to be going back to the gym. Plus I know if I've got to do a thing and use a ball in here to try and sort of break this down, like I've said before, guys. So there you go, that's where I'm at. It's now time to go in and show you the exercise that I have been doing, and then after that, probably the next video you see up that will possibly be a video on me starting back at the gym and what I have to do there. Cool. So guys, the first exercise that I had to do was just a simple shoulder roll forward and backwards for about 10 reps. So here's others. The second exercise was like a stretch, basically stretch it off. Okay, so something up, your thumbs would be up over and try to tilt them back. I'm just stretching it right out as far as I can for a count of 5. For 5 repetitions of that. Next exercise is to grab the wrist and use the power of this arm to lift this one up and keep it as close to the ear as possible. Again, 5 repetitions of it. And the same with the other arm. I'm going straight into, you're supposed to use a 2 kilo weight, but I don't know how much, so I'm using my chopping axe for chopping my firewood. First time round. Dog, of course, just saying he wants to pick up one of his toys, and he's probably going to try and bring it across and really put on the heat. This thing probably weighs about maybe a kilo, if that, or possibly around a kilo. And to make it a bit harder next time, because I'll grab it that way, which then adds a bit more resistance to it. And of course the dog's gonna try and get his backside there. Right. See, this is what I do every day, but normally it's his face as he's trying to work it out. These ones I can really feel the top range of motion just there, but more so at the bottom range of motion here. It's painful, real painful. And next we'll have this one where you put one foot close to the wall, so I get the shoulder close, and it's just like it's sliding your arm. And then it's over foot, it's over arm. And you do both hands together. Keep it close to the wall as you can, so it forces the shoulders to keep back over. And that's caused quite a bit of pump across the arm. You can really feel that working exercise. And you get one last exercise to do, which you need to bring this down a little bit. It's basically like a wall press up. So I stand with one leg further forward, one leg further back, so I've got something to brace myself with. These go about shoulder height and about shoulder width apart, and it's just a case of keeping it. I don't want to push these things forward because it's again to keep it so that they stay in that position, and it's just a press up. 20 repetitions. And again, I'm getting pushed some blood through basically the top of the pectoral, through the shoulder joint. I can really feel it aching again. But I've been doing that 3 times a day for the past 2 weeks, because that's what they asked us to do. There you go, guys. But today we're going to the gym and going to work out properly. What I also thought I would show you is basically a typical meal. This isn't me kicked in the diet and going, right, we've got to get in shape, so I'm going to kick in what I would eat if I'm going to try and think. You know, this is what I would generally have. It's not every day. I mean, this would be like every Tuesday I would have this guaranteed. You know, I'll possibly show you over a period of time the different other stuff that I would eat. But this is what I regularly have. On a Monday night, we'll have fajita wraps. Okay, I have whatever's left over in a wrap again. So that's what I'm going to quickly show you, just what I have in the wrap, so you can see there is no change for me. This is how I ended up like this still. Yeah, so it had nothing to do with us eating a whole boatload of crap. I wasn't eating pies and cakes and crisps and all that type of stuff. I'd have the odd little bit every now and again, which I'm quite willing to share with you and show you. But this is how I would make me wraps, and this is what there would be in them. So let you have a look at it and show you that, yeah, it wasn't that bad, and that's all I would have for my lunch. So let's show you now, guys. So you can see, guys, is I've got basically, as does, 8 white wraps. I've got a little bit of guacamole here, which I'm going to put on it. So we'll get that on for you. See, so we'll have a thin smear of that on. We use this because it has avocado in it, and avocado is a good form of fats. You know, they're essential fatty acids that your body needs. So have that in. We'll take a bit of lettuce, bang a little bit of lettuce on there. And now you can see what's left of the fajitas from the night before, so they'll go on. We'll add a little bit of 30% less fat British lighter mature grated cheese. From eyeing that up, I'd say there's probably maybe just less than 10 grams thereabouts of grated cheese on there. And also, because I love the taste of these things, just crunch up a few of these on there just to add a little bit of crunchiness, a little bit of flavour, extra flavour to it. Chili flavoured corn snacks. And on there's roughly about maybe 4 or 5 of them on there, just to really add some crunch and add some really good flavour to that thing. And that's me dinner, guys. That's all I'll have, you know, with some water. There you go. That's a meal. That's a stereotypical meal for a Tuesday for me. So, see, not much to it, yet I am the size I am.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
What? No. I didn't. I wasn't. Why would I ever say that? I mean,
Okay.